Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's Shannon Ashley here, and today I have a very different video for you guys. I did something I don't normally do. I went to Sephora and I picked up a little something. If you guys click the title, you already know what it is, so let's just get right into it. I don't typically buy high-end products, guys, like at all. So this was kind of like a little much for me, but I did pick up Fenty foundation. I've never tried it. I missed the whole wave last year, like completely. So with the release of the new concealer, I thought, why not support Riri? I was really hoping Beyonce would drop a foundation, but that didn't happen. So taking the foundation fresh out of the package, it comes very cute. I kind of tried the colors onto my hands in the store and then lifted my hand to my face to see what matched. And I decided to get the color 450. So this is what we're just gonna go ahead and try. We're gonna do half on this side with a beauty sponge and then this side with a brush. So let's just get right into it, guys. I did also pick up the powder and the concealer, so we will be reviewing all three. So I'm just gonna pump it right onto my brush, guys. This brush is brown, but it's because I tried to use it in another video and I didn't want to. So it comes out, come on, like this. You do 3 pumps. I like the packaging so far, and let's just do this. I'm super excited. One of my good friends has the Fenty foundation and she loves it. Let's go ahead and try it. Ooh, I think the shade is definitely gonna do it. So I pretty much watched everyone's video before coming on and filming, and I noticed that, well, Jackie didn't do her Fenty today. She did her Morphe, but she was wearing a black headband, and then Nemo was wearing a black headband, so I was like, God bless, I don't have to do my hair, so I just threw on a red headband. Anyway, so far this is going on beautifully as expected. It's a little red for me, but you know, Fenty's like pretty much 40 bucks for the foundation, so I wasn't about to be buying a whole bunch of foundation. So maybe next launch I'll be on a PR list, who knows, but I was just buying one foundation color, and I think this actually could work for me. It is a little bit on the red side though, but I'm okay with that. Oh, I'm sure you guys already saw a lot of Fenty foundation videos, but it claims to be a soft matte with a medium to full coverage or medium buildable coverage, one of the two. But I mean, that's pretty fantabulous right there. I'm gonna go in with a second coat of foundation, or a second layer. Okay, so far I really like the foundation. So now with the beauty sponge, this sponge is from the 99-cent store. If you guys are new here, I love to do drugstore and affordable products. High-end products aren't really my thing, so I'm always looking for stuff like at the 99-cent store. I did break out a little bit. I reviewed a couple products yesterday. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I love how it goes on with the beauty sponge. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I really like the foundation. I think it might be a little too red for me, which is interesting because I really thought like the 445 would have just been too light. But it was a little bit more golden or warm. So I may take it back tomorrow and exchange it, and maybe do this one more time so you guys can see like the color difference. But the application, you guys, is flawless. If you guys haven't picked up the Fenty foundation yet, like if you're, you know, late to hop on the bandwagon like myself, I think so far it's definitely 100% worth it. I haven't done a wear test though, so but just like right off the bat from this first demonstration, I'm loving it. I think it's amazing. And of course, you guys know 50 colors to try for the shade range, which could make it a little difficult to find your shade, but I think this foundation is phenomenal. Okay, so moving on to the concealer. I decided, a lot of people were saying get the same concealer as like the number matches, the number of your foundation is the concealer that you need. Like the concealer, they'll automatically just make it lighter. I was gonna do that, but I just decided to get a shade a little lighter. So I went with the 440, which would make sense if I actually picked up the 440 foundation. I think that one was just way too light. Maybe I'll take you guys to the store with me when I go back. But here's the concealer. It comes out like this. And we're just gonna apply it. When I was checking out, the girl was like, I can't wait until you try the concealer. And I was like, oh, okay. So far, so good. So maybe I could have went a little darker. But here we are now. I'm just gonna take the same sponge and go ahead and blend it in. I did not make it even on my nose. I just noticed that. I haven't really said anything. It blends in so beautifully, you guys. Like, phenomenal. Wow. It's really, really pretty. It's so pretty. I'm not seeing any, maybe a little, not really though. It's not like you can see, it is at night, so I do have like a little bit of lines under, but the product's not really creasing into those lines. I like had to get that. I love this color though. I might go a little darker if I decide to. Actually, no, I think this is the perfect concealer color. You guys, it just looks like skin. Like, it looks like I have some really bomb skin. Like, cover up my not so bomb neck or shoulder skin. But, wow. High-end makeup. That's what they call it, huh? Wow, so beautiful. Okay, and next we're gonna go in with the powder. So I decided to get the color Nutmeg. This is the brightening version of the darkest one. I think the darkest version was Cocoa. Don't quote me. I'll put it on in the screen. But the packaging, you guys, is so cute. Look at it. It's like, but this is the brightening one. I decided to get one that I thought would match the concealer rather than just the darkest shade, because I don't want to make the concealer too dark. I noticed that when I got the Black Opal darkest shade of the what do you call this powder, setting powder, like I couldn't really set my concealer because it just became too dark. So that was that. Shake it, and it's kind of weird. It's like how it's coming out, you guys, like kind of like little balls. Literally. Oh, okay, they're breaking up now. But it's coming out like as balls. That's so inappropriate, Shannon. Okay, so let's go ahead and set the concealer. That's so perfect. Okay, I'm gonna have to give me a little bit more. Come on. It smells good. Ooh, this is a lot on here. I really like this color. Let's start with that. You guys, I'm not talking because I'm just so speechless right now. Everything literally just looks like skin. Like, it looks like I have like flawless I woke up like this skin. Like, I wish Beyonce would just come out with like a makeup line like I woke up like this. Like, you know how much money she would make? Anyways, I'm clearly more of a Beyonce fan than a Rihanna fan, but Rihanna killed it. 10 out of 10 with this Fenty makeup. I know I'm not using a ton of powder, guys, but oh my gosh, I am loving it. And I know I didn't fully like let it set and bake because I'm not going out anywhere tonight. Like, I'm literally kind of in my pajamas. I'm gonna edit this video so it goes up for you guys tonight. But you guys, this is like some really bomb.com makeup. We'll go ahead and get a little fancy. Oh, it has the FB. How cute. Did anybody tell you guys that? Let me see if I can show you guys. Look at that. That is so cute. Rihanna. Okay. One more time. I do want to go ahead and go under here with some powder. I usually don't do this because I have hair on my face, so it's just like, why are you accenting that, kind of? But I mean, for the sake of using this powder, that was a lot of head shaking for no reason. I'm just gonna, what the heck is going on? Alright, you guys, like right now I don't really feel like I even need a finishing or like a pressed powder. I know I probably should, but just for the sake of this review, I think I'm not going to, because I just want this to all be Fenty, and I forgot to buy a Fenty pressed powder. Why did it take me so long to say pressed powder? I'm gonna put some lipstick on and be right back. Alright guys, so let's talk about everything. I am seriously so amazed with this foundation. Like, it is everything from the foundation to the concealer to the powder is just so flawless. Like, I wish I picked up the pressed powder. Guys, this face without the lips alone is $100 in California, because you know we got that 10% sales tax. But you know, at first I was like, I don't know, like, if I want to film this, because I don't usually film high-end makeup, and I kind of feel uncomfortable sometimes recommending high-end makeup because I don't typically buy it. But I think 10 out of 10, if you're gonna buy high-end makeup, like, this is pretty bomb. I can't stop looking at my skin because I literally feel like it made my pores disappear. A lot of times when I try like my L'Oreal and my Revlon, like, it looks good, but it doesn't look this good to like where I feel like my skin just looks absolutely flawless. Like, gee willikers. I'm not 100% sure if I love the shade. Let me know what you guys think about this shade. I'm not 100% sure if this is my shade. I want to say it is, after, you know, it just got back into my after it let it, like, you know, sit and oxidize on my face. But guys, like, no crease lines, no nothing. The coverage is very medium. I have a little bit peeking through here. Granted, I did not use a lot of foundation, but I have no complaints. Like, the concealer, I think the best, I mean, it's hard to say out of all three if you had to choose one. The foundation is great, but I don't know if you can get this from, I don't know. If I had to rank all three, guys, I think, sorry guys, I think my camera died. I'm not sure where we left off, but I was saying if I had to choose one out of all three, I don't even know. I don't think you need to, I just think it's hard because they all complement each other so well. Like, honestly, I think I would go with the powder, because one, I don't get this from every pressed powder I use. Like, a lot of pressed powder I get kind of nervous about. I will do a wear test, you guys, tomorrow, be up next week or so, but we will do a wear test to see how long like this powder stays. Sorry I can't get it up to you guys today with the demo. The concealer was pretty bomb too. And of course the foundation is like super bomb as well. But if I had to choose, I would say the powder, the foundation, and the concealer. I mean, you guys are pretty much 30 bucks each, so I can totally understand if you don't want to buy all three together, but I think they're definitely amazing together and they complement each other so well. I'm happy I didn't just buy one without the other. Like, I'm really happy I decided to just get both of them or all three of them together. The packaging is great. This is by far my favorite out of all three because I think the finish is just amazing. Like, I want you guys to see how skin-like this is. So we're gonna get really up close and personal. Like, you guys, it literally looks just like skin. Like, pores vanished. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know what you guys think, if you're gonna go pick up the Fenty or not. I'm on the bandwagon, you guys. When I was in the store, I saw another whole bunch of, you know, chocolate ladies buying some. I saw a whole bunch of others buying some as well. Rihanna, I wish you the best. I hope this was a very successful launch. And I will see you guys in the next video. Comment, like, subscribe, all of that. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.